Hey guys, Novaexplosion. Welcome back to more Tales of Grace's F. Gralesyde High Road, here we are. I think we just got to Gralesyde. I think I did all the exploring. I'll do a little quick sweep just in case. I also adjusted the audio because I'm gonna have to adjust the audio between Grace's and Arc the Lad. Because Arc the Lad is louder. So if I play at 19 decibels, if I play Arc the Lad 3 at 19 decibels, it's a little too loud. But if I play Grace's at 21 decibels, it's too quiet. So I'm just going to have to... They're very different games with audio balancing. So I'm just going to have to remember every time I play the games to switch between the audio settings, which it's not too hard, as long as I can remember. But, you know, it'd be that way. I think I did all the exploring in this region, but I just kind of want to look around just in case. I think, also, I will probably roam around as Sophie, just to change it up. And I'll do this battle against this tree just to, kind of get back into the groove a little bit. Hey, Hurricane Thrust. Nice, I still got it. I'm getting stunned, though, so apparently I don't still got it. Emerald Typhoon. Goodbye. Oh, we have to change titles. Everyone is done with Masters except Asbel. Maybe just, how much does Asbel have for Berserker? He's still got a way to go. I'll worry about titles later. Like I said, we're mastering titles so quick, we don't always need to be on the fly with title swapping. I'll fight this plant just to get some more SP for my boy Asbel, mostly. Yeah, I don't want to master skills too quickly, which is kind of why I'm like, I don't always want to change titles. Again, the obvious solution.
We got this. Like the old days.
You've seen that one, but I wanted to hear it again. The bottom line is, the easy solution is mastery bonus and times 6 SP was a bit overkill, but it is too different. Oh, dude, I love Gralesyde's music. The Lakefront Jewel.
A state of emergency is in effect. None are allowed inside the city without explicit permission.
Night and day difference from Arc the Lad 3. Yeah, that's what I like, though, honestly. In terms of games, well, audio, too, but, in terms of games, though, I do like that I'm playing one PS1 classic and one, like, modern game. Again, Grace's was made in, like, 2000... The Wii version was like 2009, right? And then Grace's F was 2010, but we never got it till 2012. So Grace's isn't really like super new, but it's relatively modern. I honestly like having a variety of games. Like, I like having, when I'm playing games like back to back, I don't really try to go for like, oh, one PS1 game, one PS2 game, etc. Obviously, I don't want games too similar. Like, ideally, I wouldn't play two Tales ofs back or at the same time, but I might end up doing that with Symphonia because I will not be done with Grace's before Symphonia. I don't think I will. And I really wanted to play Grace's, so obviously that might sort of change. There might be some overlap. But, I kind of like having, two different, like, eras, you know? Like, Arc the Lad 3 was made in the 90s, and I like having a game like Grace's, which is over 2010. So, I kind of like it like that, honestly. I like having variety.
Wait! He's Prince Richard! Please forgive me, Your Highness. We shall inform the Duke of your arrival at once.
Richard's a prince? That's awesome! If Richard is a prince, then what is Asbel?
I don't know. I don't know what I am now.
I apologize for making you wait. You're all free to pass.
Thank you. Is Dallin at his manor?
He is, Your Highness.
All right, Asbel. Let's find Duke Dallin and see if he can shed some light on our current situation.
Can I go to the inn and see for requests first? I think that's like a side quest that gives us Pascal's Mystic Art, because Pascal gets her Mystic Arts earlier than the party. Than like everyone else. Well, not Richard. Richard already has his, but before like Asbel and Sophie. Oh, would you look at this? Shell chalk. There we go. Syrup bottle. There we go. I could probably make pasta carbonara. Carrot, green crease. Alright. I could probably get these, made. Let me actually switch titles now, so I don't keep forgetting and putting it off. Richard will finish Initiate of Lordliness. Sophie, gotta work on these 3s, 4s, and 5s. We'll finish Art Apprentice. Asbel, keep working on Berserker. And then Pascal, Guard damage down, critical damage, Mastery check. Yeah, sure, do Mastery check. Those skills seem good. Let's try making pasta carbonara. I am really excited about stream today. I felt bad because last stream I really did want to go for at least 4 hours, but my head was killing me by the end of it. I don't want to promise anything, but I can guarantee, obviously we're going to go at least 4 hours because I don't have a headache at all. Like, I think that was just, that day I was a little off. I mean, not the whole stream, it was mostly the end. But, obviously at least 4 hours, maybe even 5 though. His Graces is just too good. Croquettes, beef potato stew, pork. Let's just make all this because it's new. I got lots of potatoes, and we can always pick up more at the discovery point. Which, that reminds me, I should have done that before entering Gralesyde. We can go do that right now. Pasta carbonara. I could probably, like, take a guess of what you need for that. I've eaten pasta carbonara before. It's actually pretty good. There's pasta vongole. Chili shrimp. Not really a big shrimp person. Shrimp's like fine. I like cocktail shrimp, but I'm not too crazy about it. Yakisoba noodles. I've also had that once or twice. Not too often, but a decent amount. Pasta, of course! Pasta and eggs! I didn't know pasta was an ingredient in this game. Yeah, meat pie, dude, why not? I just really like dualizing for the heck of it and getting all these new stuff on the Discovery book. Or the Collector's book, whatever they call it. I don't think they have a Collector's book in this game, it's just tied into Discovery book. Oh, no, it's a dualized book, isn't it? I think dualized book is what it's called. Pharmacist. I'm not even gonna bother looking at what that is, because, you know, so many titles. So many titles, so little time, but also so much SP. Nice. You just need a carrot. Wasn't a carrot a discovery point? You need 5 of them, though. This, I believe, is Pascal's Mystic Art. So we could go do that right now. I think I am gonna do that right now. But first I want to go back to the potato farm in the Gralesyde High Road. Also, did we ever get the Carta here? I don't remember. I ask myself that, and I forget that I have the checklist that Lonewolf made that tells you about Cartas. I keep forgetting Cartas are included. Let me see here. South Verona High Road, Gralesyde High Road. We did not get the Carta here. We also have to go back to South Verona Road, but we can't go back to Verona right now. Things are going to open up later. We can't really, like, go back to locations. Obviously, Lamp being the obvious one because of plot. But, later on, we'll be able to go back to stuff. And we'll have a lot more side quest intermissions. The way Graces works is, like, you don't really get a horde of side quests earlier in the game. You have side quests and in quests here and there. Definitely, I think Chapter 5. There are 8 chapters, or 9 chapters counting Lineage, but 9 chapters in the game, technically speaking. Childhood arc is Chapter 1. I think. So you have, 9 chapters in the game. Kind of divided by, like, an invisible thing in the game. The game doesn't tell you when you're done with a chapter. They're, like, hidden chapters in the game. But I know when they come. And, I think Chapter 5, we're in, like, Chapter 3 or something? Maybe Chapter 2? I don't exactly know. But basically, midway through the game, you will get a lot more side quests, and it becomes a lot more open. Like, you can get more, like, side quest sessions in if you want. Obviously now, from time to time, there are side quests to do.
Away with you, pest.
Just not as much as there are later, you know? Did Richard already master his title? That was so quick. Oh wait, the inverquest, that's why. Fine. Please give me the Carta. I might actually go back and forth from the Wallbridge ruins to try and get that. I want these Cartas, damn it. I also think we need, what is it, 25 to play Carta? Or is it 30? We need like a certain amount to play. We're not near the town though. We have a good ways away till we get to the town with Magic Carta. But I do want to start knocking out these Cartas now. Because I want them all, and I want to be able to play Magic Carta. Magic Carta, as I said, no character cards from Berseria, but it is really good. It's still a really neat minigame. Also, as a Tales of fan, I just love the references and such. So more references in my Tales game, please. The sparkling spots are so hard to see here. Because most of them are like in the grass. Is there a chest here I never got? No, there's no chest. Maybe I got it before. I don't remember. Apple.
I can't lose.
Ow. Oh, get him, Pascal. That's sudden impact, dude.
Too bad. Nice try, though.
Nice try, though. Sparkling spot anywhere? There's one. Carta, please. Rip. This is like getting a wanted monster in Arc the Lad 3 and it never goes in your favor. Except the load times in this are slightly better. I only say slightly because I'm not saying Graces has bad load times. I'm saying in Arc the Lad 3 they're not like the worst in the world. When you have to keep leaving an area and coming back, they're pretty annoying. What level am I? 31. We could definitely take a break from battles. I really just want to like find the Carta. And while I'm here, I'll get more potatoes because we can make some new dishes. Ba-ba-bum, ba-ba-bum. Yeah, I would like to go for 5 hours today. If I could, I will try my best, but we will get minimum of 4 hours. Because today I am a lot better. A lot more in tip-top condition. More potatoes. In other news, I didn't get anything actually. I loaded back FF10 because I got my Valkyrie profile platinum. And I want to start knocking out more platinums. I'm actually going back to FF10 currently. I was loading that up this morning. That's what I'm currently working on. I want to get my platinum in that game. I love FF10, but my word, clearing the sphere grid is a nightmare. It's not so much that it's hard to do. Like, I know exactly what I have to do to get it done. But it is long and tedious. And the worst part is, you have to do it for all 6 characters, and obviously I've been focusing on 3 characters because I want to fight Penance and Nemesis, obviously. So I've only been focusing on Titus, Riku, and Lulu. But now I'm going to have to do it with Yuna, Arin, and Waka, and Kamari. Which, you know, it's not so much hard to do, and I know exactly what to do it, but oh, it just takes so long. But I really love FF10. It's my second favorite Final Fantasy, and I really want to get the platinum in it, as well as 10 too. Good game though. I mean, who hasn't played FF10? Probably some people. If you haven't, what are you doing? Play FF10. Great game. But the platinum trophy is definitely really, really grindy and just takes a while. I honestly put the game down for a bit because I didn't want to get burnt out on it. So I just took a break and haven't touched it since the playthrough ended. And then since the 10-2 playthrough, I was like, maybe I can go back to FF10, get the platinum. And I was like, nah, I can do other stuff instead. But now I'm like, no more running away. I'm going to have to do it. I just want my platinum in those games. They are two of my favorite games of all time as well. Let alone Final Fantasy games. Alright, I'm gonna do this like one more time. If I don't get the Carta, I'm gonna give up because I'm sure this is boring, but also I want the Carta. I really would like to get them all on screen. Also, we're gonna be playing this for a while. I already know this is a long Tales game. Definitely, not in terms of main story, but in terms of content, this has like one of the, like probably the most content in it. I wouldn't call it the longest Tales game, but I would call it one of the longest because it has a lot of content. It depends on what you do. I feel like the main story isn't like short, but it's also not super long as like other Tales games like Abyss and Vesperia or Arise. It's still like decently long though, and obviously I'm not saying that as a bad thing. Tales games on average go for at least 30 to 40 hours. Like Zillia is the shortest one. Even Zillia is not super short. It's just short by Tales standards. But Zillia is still like plenty long enough, I think. So I already know this. I did this playthrough because I really wanted Graces to get the update treatment. And I'm also expecting it to exceed a high number, be one of my longest playthroughs. And honestly, that's fine by me. Because the more I get to play this, the better. Hey, Hurricane Thrust. Ow. There we go.
There she goes again.
I don't think we saw that in this playthrough. I've obviously seen it a dozen times. I don't think we saw that in the playthrough. Pascal is really something else. Alright, game, are you gonna give me the Carta or not? Like, come on. Nope, still a gel seed. Man, it's just all gel seeds here. Also, it'd be super nice if we get all the skits, because that means my top 3 Tales games, Graces, Berseria, Arise, respectively. Do I like Arise more than Zillia? I think I do. Maybe a little bit. That's tough, actually. I was recently playing Arise, and by the way, Ganabel fight sucks. So that's why I'm wondering, like, do I actually like Arise more than Zillia? I mean, it's close. I think I might like Arise just a tad more than Zillia. It's really close, though. Anyway, as I was saying, top 3 Tales games, my second and third, Berseria, Arise, I got all the skits in the playthroughs. It would be nice in my favorite Tales game to also get all the skits and just say my top 3 Tales games, I got all the skits in my respective playthroughs of them. It'd be really nice if I got that done. There it is, Chelsea's Carta. No way, I'm not lost. That's a reference to when she's in the Fundaria Woods and you have to find her with Gar and Stan. Alright, that only took like 20 minutes. Actually a little less because I spent time going to Gralesyde, so that only took like 15 minutes.
Flee for your lives.
It's gonna be RNG for a lot of it, so you know. But yeah, I was playing Arise actually the other day, and Ganabel fight sucks. I beat Ganabel, but man, he is annoying. I still really hate that fight. I hated it in my original playthrough, and I hate it now. I will forever hate the Ganabel fight. It is so ridiculous. Like, insanely so. If you don't know what I'm talking about, if you haven't played Tales of Arise, either play Arise or go watch a playthrough and see that fight. Great game. Great game, but that fight is terrible. I hate it. Got like 10 game overs fighting Ganabel. Terrible boss. Yeah, Ganabel just sucks. Ooh, skit here? interesting. Yeah, again about, like, again, the clones, indignation, the clones having a lot of health, it's just, like, it's ridiculous, dude. Even on normal mode, I think I played Arise on hard for most of it. I don't think I did Ganabelt on hard. I might have did him on moderate. But even normal mode, that fight is just such a difficulty bump in all the wrong ways, and it's very annoying. So even on normal mode, it's really rough. And I feel like Arise, I like Arise, but I'm going to say a little nitpick about the early game of Arise. The early game of Arise is a little more difficult because of the CP system. Now, I don't mind the CP system. I know there are people who don't like the CP system. I personally don't mind it. I do feel like in the early game, the CP system's a little annoying. It makes the game harder than it should be because orange gels are not really in stock as much. Things are expensive, gold is a problem. So the early game CP can be really annoying, which adds on to why the Ganabelt fight sucks. Anyway, I just wanted to talk about Arise for a bit and that Ganabelt fight, but I still love the game.